All right, y'all, we're gonna do a quick taste test review of Mountain House Mexican style rice and chicken. We just finished boiling 2 cups of water with our Jetboil. Look for that video. Really convenient, really easy way to cook 2 cups, to boil 2 cups of water. And then we're gonna pour it directly into the Mountain House Mexican style rice and chicken, and we're gonna do a quick taste test. So let's take a look. So the way you rip this open, and be careful because inside there's usually a silica packet. Make sure you're taking that out. You don't want to boil that. Not a huge deal if you do, but hey, it's like one less thing. You can take a look at that. I mean, that looks pretty tasty. I mean, you've got all the seasoning, Mexican style chicken and rice. You got some beans in there. I mean, it looks like actual food. And so we're gonna pour the 2 cups of water directly in there. Make sure we don't spill it. Locked in there tight. There we go. And so we're gonna pour 2 cups of water. This is freshly boiled water directly in here. Woo! That is hot. Careful you don't hold it at the bottom. I'm gonna do a little bit at a time. Give it a little bit of a stir. Oh, you should smell this. This smells amazing. So I'm going to open up my spoon and I'm going to give it a quick stir. So they recommend, if I set the timer, recommend 8-9 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer real quick. That way we can stay on top of it. I'm gonna grab my spoon and give this a quick stir. I haven't already poured all the water in yet. There's a lot of just dry pieces on the inside. I wish y'all could smell this. I mean, this smells like mom's home cooking. Mexican style, chicken and rice. What do you think, babe? Smell it. Give your feedback.
Yum.
So wife approved. She said yum. Now we have heard this thing gives you the farts, so she's making me do a taste test first. Pray for her. So I can still feel a lot of dry pieces at the bottom. So we had about a half a cup left. So I'm going to pour the rest in here. And we are good to go. So that should get everything. Giving it all a quick stir. I mean, with 2 cups of water, I'll be honest, it's a little soupy. But I'm hoping that water will evaporate because that doesn't look very appetizing as it is right now. So I'm giving it more and more of a stir. There's no more dry pieces. I can feel all the crunch is gone. Right now it's kind of like a stew. And so what I'm going to do is what they recommended. Let's see where I'm going to put this. I don't know if I want to put this in the Jetboil or I might just put this. What I'm going to do with the dirty spoon is this is actually pretty big. I'm going to just crack this open and boom, you got yourself a little ladle. So I'm going to lean that against the Jetboil so it doesn't get dirty. Well, I wasn't that ingenious. Just kidding, I am. Nice. All right. So you can see here, kind of looks like a soup. So what we're going to do, what they ask us to do now is stir carefully, close zipper. So I'm going to close it now. Give that a final seal. And so it's been about 2.5 minutes. And so they recommend after 4 minutes opening it up again and giving it another stir. So we'll check in. All right, y'all, we're gonna do a quick 5-minute check-in. It's been about 5 minutes with the hot water inside the pouch. So let's take a look at it, see how things are going, how things are cooking and marinating inside. All right. It's getting a little less soupy. The water seems to be evaporating. I might actually leave this open to get this going. So let's give it another stir. Still a little soupy. Take a look inside. Still a little bit too watery for my taste. I might use less water next time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this open and let the water evaporate. So let's continue to monitor. All right, y'all. It's been about 9-10 minutes since we've started. You can see here it's still pretty soupy. 2 cups of water is clearly too much. But we're going to give it a quick taste test and I'll let you know how it is. Try to get a good amount. Good healthy sized amount. Got a little bit of beans, a little carrots, a little rice, a little chicken. Let you know how it is. So still pretty hot. The rice is crunchy, which I'm sure it'll be softening up. It's got good spice to it, good texture. The chicken is good. The beans feel like regular beans. A little light on the flavor, but not too bad. This is actually pretty good. Definitely a little bit on the spicy side, which I like, but this is enjoyable. Let's try another bite. Yeah, this is good. I mean, there's nothing like camp cooking. You know, like having a one-pot cooked meal on a cast iron over an open fire. Nothing better. But in a pinch, this will do. So yeah, I would recommend it. Mexican chicken and rice. Scoop it up.